The house was already watching when I arrived. It stood alone at the end of Hollow Ridge Road, where the forest pressed in so tightly that even daylight felt borrowed. The realtor had warned me: no internet, unstable electricity, and a past she called unfortunate. She didn't explain further, and I didn't ask. Silence was exactly what I came for. I was a documentary narrator, burnt out from city noise and deadlines. This house was cheap, isolated, and forgotten. That should have been my first warning. The front door creaked open before I touched it. Inside, the air was stale, heavy with dust and something faintly sweet, like flowers left too long in water. The furniture was old but intact, draped in white sheets as if the house itself were in mourning. A narrow staircase climbed upward, disappearing into shadow. I called out, my voice echoing unnaturally. Nothing answered. That night, I slept on the floor of the living room, my mattress still rolled in plastic. Around 2:17 a.m., I woke to a sound, slow, deliberate footsteps above me. Each step groaned, as though someone was pacing, counting time. I held my breath. The footsteps stopped directly above my head. Then the whisper came, "Ahmad." I sat up so fast my vision blurred. No one knew I was here. No one even knew my name in this town. I searched the house room by room, every corner empty, every door locked from the inside. When morning came, I told myself it was exhaustion. By the third night, the house stopped pretending. It learned my habits quickly. The lights flickered only when I entered certain rooms. Doors closed behind me with careful patience. The whisper returned, closer each time, no longer calling my name but finishing my thoughts, repeating sentences I had only spoken in my head. On the fourth night, I found the journal. It was hidden beneath a loose floorboard in the upstairs bedroom. The cover was cracked leather, the pages yellowed and brittle. The first entry was dated 62 years ago. The house listens. I read faster as the handwriting deteriorated, letters sinking into scratches. It remembers voices. It keeps them. If you stay too long, it will practice you. That night, I dreamed of walls breathing. I dreamed of mouths opening in the plaster, whispering memories that weren't mine. When I woke, my throat was sore, like I had been screaming. At 3:33 a.m., the mirrors began to change. My reflection lagged behind my movements, smiling a second too late. Its eyes were darker, deeper, as if something else was looking out through them. When I turned away, I heard breathing that didn't match my own. I tried to leave the next morning. My car wouldn't start. The road, once straight, now curved back toward the house no matter how far I walked. My phone showed full signal, yet every call echoed back to me in my own voice, begging me to stay. By day 6, the house spoke clearly. Not in whispers anymore. It spoke through the walls, the floors, the ceiling. It replayed conversations from my childhood, arguments I had buried, apologies I never made. It spoke in my mother's voice, my father's, people long dead. It knew things it shouldn't. At night, I heard something crawling inside the walls, rearranging itself. Practicing. I barricaded myself in the living room, but the doors unlocked on their own. The staircase creaked again, slow and eager. Each step was heavier now, like something learning how to walk upright. The journal had one final entry. It doesn't want bodies. It wants voices. It wants to be full. That was when I understood. The house didn't kill people. It absorbed them. Every sound, every scream, every whispered fear soaked into its bones. The previous owners weren't gone, they were everywhere. In the walls, in the floorboards, in the air I breathed. And now it wanted mine. The final night, the power died completely. Darkness swallowed the rooms, thick and absolute. The whisper surrounded me, hundreds of voices layered together, all speaking as one. Say something, the house begged. I clamped my hands over my mouth, but the walls tightened, closing in inch by inch. The pressure built in my chest, my ears ringing as the voices screamed inside my head. Please, it said, using my voice perfectly. Just one word. I broke. The moment sound left my mouth, the house exhaled. The pain was unbearable, like being hollowed out from the inside. My voice tore free, echoing endlessly as the walls drank it in. I tried to scream again, but nothing came out. Not even a breath. When morning came, the house was quiet. Too quiet. The front door stood open. My car started on the first try. The road led straight back to town. I tried to speak to the police. To doctors. To anyone. No sound ever leaves my mouth now. But sometimes, when the night is very still, and the wind carries sound just right, you can hear me. If you stand at the end of Hollow Ridge Road. If you listen closely to the house. It's telling my story in my voice.